Welcome back to Daytime Live. Now, Talk of Youth is a platform that gives Jamaica's youth an outlet and a voice. Now, the TV show is now in its 8th season and airs next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here on TVJ. Yes. And we are so happy to have creator, producer, Empress Golding. Hello, my fabulous.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching it.
Afternoon. Yes. And we also have Jerome Collins. Hello. Hi, Jerome.
Nice
and Sujay. Is that how you? That's a beautiful name. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Sujay. Can I say Sujay? No. Sujay Boswell, who is former Talk of Youth members. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show. So first of all, Empress, like, what was your motivation to start the show?
When I was on the Kings and Queens of Dancehall show, I used to...
Yes, ma'am.
I encountered many young people who had many issues. I saw some signing up and couldn't write their own name. And I said to myself, boy, we have some real serious issues. And then, you know, being on the television, in the spotlight, in the streets, people would come to me, especially young people, and I'm like, we have too many issues. And I felt they didn't have an outlet. Having a background in media, I said it was my duty to create programming using media and technology that would give youth a voice so we could highlight the issues, and overall change can come because now stakeholders would be able to identify, would be able to jump in, and it's therapeutic.
Right.
It helps you to get it out so you then feel better.
But the fact that you're in its 8th season says a lot. What does that mean to you?
It means commitment and partnership.
Okay.
It means commitment and partnership.
Like work.
Big up Nadia.
That's what it means.
Big up my business partner, Stanley and Empress Productions, Nadia Stanley, because when I went to her with the idea, she was like, and you know, 8 years later, she has been so supportive and very instrumental in the television show and what you see on the television as producer and co-executive producer. I have to thank National Baking Company. When I say partnerships, it takes a lot of money to put this together. And we can't run from the fact that you cannot sustain 8 years without financial support. So National Baking Company has invested for 8 years, and then 3-4 years ago, Cranwater came on and joined us.
Which is nice. It's always important for companies like that to see the vision that you're coming with and to help support it. That's really cool, because otherwise it won't happen.
And to maintain the vision too.
I want to talk a little bit to Jerome and Sajay though, because I want to know, like, what was it like being a youth member, and like how has it changed you as an individual?
Well, for me, the experience has been a great one, I must say. I come from the community of Hendon Road in St. James, and I'm not sure if you know, there's a base right in at the ball ground in my community for the soldiers. So it's a place that has a lot of crime going on.
Wow, okay.
For me as a young man to come out of that community and to be featured on this program meant a lot to the young men from my community. They oftentimes want to see a beacon of hope. And that is something that is not presented to them every day. So that was an opportunity for me to be that hope for them in my community.
I mean, similarly, I'm from downtown Kingston, so you know we have the east and west. So Tel Aviv, downtown, crime, violence, you name it, you know. But what this show gave me, I think I was on in season 4, was a chance to, you know, represent my peers in those communities, to show them that, listen, you know, you come from the garrison, whatever that is, but there is a positive path that you can take to. And you know, Talk Up Youth just showed the entire Jamaica and the world that it continues to be possible. I mean, speaking personally, that's one of the most awesome things I find with the show. Like, even at the time that you're airing your grievances and airing your issues and speaking frankly to each other about what's going on in your life, you are still growing other people. Exactly. So they're watching you and growing while you are growing at the same time.
Exactly. That's amazing. That's amazing. And this season focuses on young men, right? And male issues in Jamaica. Now, you guys have an amazing promo. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at the promo.
You know, a lot of people think that, you know, man just sit down in the ghetto and them no want to do nothing with them life, but that's not really the thing. I'm just hoping to reach out to as many young persons as possible using cheerleading, because that's my thing.
You know, where I come from, we're not excited to see the police.
We need to change that.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
You know, Nish, you know, Jerome talked about being on season 4 and not just amplifying the voices of his peers. He also, and I've watched them all grow from when I met this young man when I was doing a school tour at Monroe.
Wow.
And he stood out, and I said, he is going to be a change agent. He came, he auditioned on the show, and now he works in the organization Talk Up
Itself,
Youth
yeah, wow.
as a youth advocate. This season, Jerome is now a mentor
Yes.
to one of our guests. Yes. And mentorship is his thing, but what it is a collection of advocates. Through the show, they're able to connect and they're able to grow. Because now the show, Standing Empress Productions and Talk Up You, charges them to think more than what they're more than their particular issue, but the wider issue of the youth issues
that's
in Jamaica.
That's amazing. And you know what? I want you guys to stay. We're going to keep talking because there's so much. I'm excited about this. I know Craig is also super excited as well. It's amazing. He's all like ready to go. Before he goes,
We're preparing the world for fee and picnic.
the
and
theme
field
for the day.
picnic.
You know what I said?
That's
That's
what we are
good.
doing.
Correct.
Guys, we'll soon come back. Daytime Live. We'll be right back. Join us after the break. You hear more Talk Up You, more everything.